The truth of the matter is it really a fragrance review if they don't even spray the fragrance? I've been trying to figure that out, man, because you know what? Nothing pisses me off more than watching a fragrance review of somebody that is reviewing a fragrance that doesn't even spray the fragrance. Guys, how in the world is that even considered a fragrance review? I wonder sometimes if some of these people are getting fragrances and they're just getting them, they're just borrowing them, they're not even spraying them, doing reviews on them off of the notes and making it sound good and then sending it back. What type of fragrance reviewer don't spray it on themselves? Or a lot of them, they'll go and spray it on a test strip. On a test strip, guys. You and I both know that it takes longer than a minute to review a fragrance on your skin, yet at least on a piece of paper. Ridiculous. It's ridiculous. This whole damn perfume industry influence and shit is nothing but a bunch of bullshit. And I'm gonna tell you that straight up right now, guys, because you know what? These people, they come on here and they do quick 60-second videos, you know, and they're out of here, man. They do it with their phones. And then we got the ones that, you know, they spend a little bit of time editing, but they still don't spray the fragrance on themselves, which I can't figure out. And then we got the women that are in the men's space talking about the men's fragrance, and they actually got the fragrance, and they're talking about how good it is, but then again, they don't spray the fragrance. I'm trying to figure out how anybody's even figuring out what in the world's going on here with these fragrances. If they're going to do a review, then don't you think, why don't just do a review? I mean, if someone's going to review a car, I mean, for goodness gracious, they're going to drive it. They're going to tell you about the inside, tell you about the radio, tell you about the tires, tell you about the paint, tell you about the body style, tell you about the engine, tell you about the transmission. They're going to try to tell you everything they can about that car so you have a good understanding of what it is if you're thinking about making a purchase. And here at Frugal Frags, guys, we're all about blind buying here because everything that we do is almost a blind buy. Everything that we do is a blind buy. So, guys, don't ever buy into the hype. I will tell you that now, you know, and I'm going to tell you another thing. When you're doing these videos, man, we are so lucky that I love doing videos so much, and I love fragrances so much, and the two match together that I don't mind doing this stuff for free. But I'm going to tell you now, there's nobody that's going to be pumping out video day after day after day after day after day for free. There ain't nobody going to do that. No. So, and you know what? I'm the same way. I feel like this is a lot of work, guys, because I do a lot of editing, and you know, I spend a lot of time recording and thinking about what I'm going to do and what fragrance I'm going to work on, and you know, the list just goes on and on and on. And now we have the Frugal Frag shop, which we have on eBay, which you guys might want to check out in the link below to help out the channel, because you know, it takes a lot of time, a lot of effort to do this, and it takes, to be honest with you guys, you know it and I know it, if you're gonna have the number of frags that I have and you're gonna spray them around like I spray them, it's gonna cost you some money, man. And there's not very many outlets to get rid of older fragrances. There are some, but they're very few and far between, guys. You know, the ones in the Frugal Frag shop, they're all new or testers. They've never been sprayed, and they're out there just waiting for the taking. And I'm trying to get the price as low as I can. And man, shipping is horrible. And in case you didn't know, I think you may have seen the video, Perfume is now considered hazmat. So when you sell it, you know, they send it through the United States Postal Service. So now we have that to contend with, and that only just happened 15 days ago. That happened after I decided to open the Frugal Frag shop, and then I find out about this hazmat change, and now it's costing, you know, it could cost anywhere between $85 and $1, you know, 40 more to send it hazmat, and it's got to go ground. It cannot go air, so it'll be always ground when you get sent a fragrance. So there's that, guys, to deal with. So hopefully everybody can adjust to that new rule that's going to be coming down through the United States Postal Service, or they might just start sending it through, UPS and FedEx. I mean, who knows what they're going to do, And plus, guys, I'm trying to give you the dramatic effect here, man, with a little bit of the light on it's going to be on the left side of my face right here, and it's going to give you a little bit more dramatic feel tonight, so we can talk about, what's going on and the state of affairs with Frugal Frags, guys. And we have a lot of printed tees that are going to be showing up on the Frugal Frag shop that I've designed. That some are pretty cool, man. I kind of like them, and you guys know me, I like all that colorful stuff, so you can expect that. If you like that, then you can get it. You can get them all different colors, man. You can get them in black, you can get them in blue, you can get them in white, you can get them in green. And I'm always going to do a male side and a female side when I do the shirts. So unless there's one that's kind of unisex, which there hasn't been yet. So we'll just be looking forward to that. Maybe you guys can pick up a shirt or two. I can make $1.50 to help the channel, because we don't make a lot off of shirts, guys, to be competitive. And in order for you to buy a shirt, if you're just an XL, I think they're like $15 or so. That's not too bad for a shirt, a cotton shirt, t-shirt, not too bad. Like I say, they're printed, they're not iron on, they're not none of that bullshit. These are professionally done printed shirts, and they look good, and they'll last you a good long while. You could probably wear them 30 or 40 times before, they get so faded that they're going to look like an old 1980s rock and roll t-shirt, man. So there's, we got that going on, guys. So we got a lot of things going on, and I've been kind of busy, working on this channel, and then working on the Frugal Frag shop, and dealing with eBay, because trying to set it all up with eBay has also been a nightmare. I don't know why it's so hard, because I have another eBay account that I've had open since the year 2000, and it does fine, and I have hundreds of items on there, and it does fine, and it just rolls along, and always has. And I opened this one I want to make. It's called it Frugal Frag Shop, and I don't know what in the world's going on. They just don't get it. I don't know what's going on with eBay. But we made a few sales already, and we appreciate that. I don't know if there are anybody here that were regular viewers or not, but if you were, thank you for helping out the channel. And if not, well, hey, man, we picked up somebody on eBay and bought from us we didn't even know. Plus sold a couple of t-shirts. I appreciate that. If that was anybody on the channel, thank you for that, man, because that helps the channel. And everything helps the channel, guys, I'll tell you that. And not only to mention, life's been kind of up and down right now for me. At the age of 62, I got some elderly parents that I'm trying to take care of, and it's just it's a lot, guys. And I'm just trying to keep it together here for you, and trying to keep it going on. And I just appreciate everybody that supports this channel, and I ain't gonna let you down. We're gonna keep rocking, and we're gonna keep rolling, and we're gonna do the hoochie coochie coo, baby, because that's what we do here on Frugal Frags, and we're always gonna bring it to you. We're gonna try to bring you as many fragrances as we can, day after day after day after day, and if not, well then day after every other day. It just depends how things go, guys. But man, I like doing the videos and bringing them to you, and I hope you enjoy them. And then one day, when I'm 6 feet under the ground, these videos will still be rocking and rolling, and people will still be wearing these fragrances, and they're still going to be coming back to look for them. And guess what? We're going to be here, Frugal Frags, and you're going to be watching us. And I'm going to tell you what, nothing to bring me more joy than that, guys. Nothing. And until next time, guys, I hope you really enjoyed this video, because it's just one of those, let's go ahead and talk about it at midnight type of deal, guys. And until next time, because you smell so damn good, and I just did the Da Vinci Pie, and it smelled good, guys. And I smell Da Vinci good. Hug somebody you love. Peace.